Caesar here with Styrene Dreams. Just kind of doing a little update on what I've been working on this week. This week in the last few days I've been working on this AMT 66 Chevy Nova Pro Street. I have a few of these kits, so I decided to build one just to see what I can come up with. I've never built this kit before. Doesn't have a lot of parts. Pretty simple, straight built. I did have I decided to go with the very slick body on this. I cut off the gas cap, but I'm gonna refill this again with some putty. I might put the door handle back on, to be honest. Actually, I sliced it off, but I have some 3D files of door handles I might print and see if I will put this back on. Other than that, it's the other side as well. I just like that clean look. I seen some one-to-one cars, and some of them had pretty slick. And let's see what else. One thing I noticed on these one-to-one cars, that strip rail on some of them, let me get some here, point with. On some of these, the drip rail goes up to there, not all the way. It doesn't go around that curve. They stop around before it starts to turn, and the chrome continues on the bottom. I've seen some that go all the way around. I've seen some that stop right before it. Kind of weird. I still have to clean up a little bit here. So that's the body for right now. I painted the chassis. I just rattle can this with it's a Rust-Oleum metallic color. I really kind of like it. It has this kind of texture to it. Well, it doesn't have a texture to it, but it looks like it has a texture. I'm probably gonna leave it metallic, this metallic look underneath it, and kind of light weather it a little bit, so you can see like the car's been driven. The inside of the hood of the engine compartment, I might end up painting this the same as the interior of the car, just to give it a contrast. Give it kind of this little bit of a contrast to the car. So that's pretty much it. Another thing, I decided what color I'm going with. I'm going with this Testors Extreme Lacquer. This is, what color is this? Turquoise. So I'm going with this with the body color. I'm going to decant this and airbrush it on. And then the interior, I'm kind of debating. I want to do a little bit of a contrast. I have this old Testors Aztec Pearl. It's like a white, pearl white. I'm kind of debating whether to use this in the interior or use a just regular white. But then I wanted to do a little bit more of a contrast, like complementing the exterior paint with and I went with something. It's just this acrylic paint that I saw, and I'm kind of debating. This looks too green for me, for my taste, so it complements it, but I might add some white to it. I want a little bit more, not plain white, but more of a white with a little bit of a tint of green, kind of just a slight tint. I got this so I can just test it, and do some mixes with white and to see. This one's cool, but I think this is more of an exterior paint. But I mean, there's no rules to this. So I have a couple of bottles of this with orange and black, and but yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than I was going with the LS engine. I printed this last night. Been doing some cleanup. Some of these parts already came attached to this engine. I was having a hard time finding a good engine to print, because I wanted all the parts separate, so I can just. But I did find one this morning, but I already had printed this, so I'm just going to go with this for now. I don't want to overcomplicate it. But yeah, this is an LS3. The transmission, I printed this also, different file. Didn't come with the engine, but yeah, here are the parts. But yeah, it's coming along, I guess. So yeah, it's supposed to go on like that. Yeah, just chipping away at this build. I'm just having fun with it. And like I said, it's just an update and of what I'm doing. I still have 3 or 4 other projects that I'm working on. I'm also doing a lot of other prints for another build that I have in mind. Here are some more parts. This is a chassis, part of a chassis. Here's the other half. But I will talk about this down the road. Here's this is a front end. No, this is a rear end. So this is a 4-wheel drive type vehicle, which as soon as I have all the parts printed, I will show it off. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. This is just the update to this build for now. Yep. So we'll see you in the next one.